Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox. Here's George Springer, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Houston, the center fielder, George Springer.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Slider, strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Past history with Lucas Giolito, batting .500, 5 for 10. And this ball hits the first base bag. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. 2 low, 1-0. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Grounder down the line at third. Moncada has it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Into the box now, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Verlander ready with another 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Here's another 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. There is Altuve. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Yohan Moncada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
1 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. And next up for the Stros, Yordan Alvarez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. This one's down to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Edwin Encarnacion.
The designated hitter.
Fouled away.
Encarnacion.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swing.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Brantley going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. No outs, nobody on. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he struck him out. Stepping into the box, Eloy Jimenez. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fouled off. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Abreu has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments. 1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. Standing in now, Luis Robert, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. Striding in, Josh Reddick, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field. Robert is right there, 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Still 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone. So coming to the plate, Leury Garcia as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Full count still. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, the reigning batting champion in the American League. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. 1-0 the count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Maldonado recovers, and the throw to first ends the... Here's Michael Brantley, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Robert has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Abreu in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Low for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Reined in. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Stepping up now, Nomar Mazara. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
The right fielder.
This guy's been throwing the ball great. So far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And that changeup makes him jump. Swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now the pitch.
The designated hitter.
Line drive to left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
One and two to the White Sox catcher.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. This is on the ground over to first. Gurriel scoops it up, the tag, and he is out. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Chopped at third.
Alvarez.
Moncada gloves it. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
The first baseman,
So here's Yuli Gurriel as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Pitch popped up. Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
They'll try it again from first, and it's fouled away. Running yet again for second. Oh, right back to him on the mound. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Mazara's on his horse. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1. So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And now it'll be the catcher, Martin Maldonado, hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
First baseman, Jose.
Ball one, taken just off the inside. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Into the box now, Luis Robert fouled off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses 1-1. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Springer. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Leury Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And that's in there, base hit. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In the dirt here. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. The 1-1. 1-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt.
And we'll have to leave it there. Top half of the 6th about to get started. George Springer the next to hit. No hits to this point. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Giving chase is Jimenez. He can't get to it. This one's down. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Now that the second base.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara's under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The third base.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. There's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw, the tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch popped him up. Grandal over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's Yoan Moncada, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Fastball right back to the mound. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Smoked on the ground left side. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Number 10.
Belted high in the air out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. One and two now as that one's fouled off. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So striding in, Josh Reddick. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Reddick.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A ball and a strike. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And Moncada brings it in to retire the side. Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Now a hard liner toward short, and that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the seventh. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez, and he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes! So here's Jose Abreu.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Now batting, Luis Robert. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. To the plate now, Leury Garcia. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 1-1 the count now. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He's going.
Runner's on his way to third. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And he's safe. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Brantley is under it. And that retires the side. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Martin Maldonado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
The center fielder, number 2, George Springer.
At the plate now, George Springer. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A dive, but he's back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. Strong on at first. Nobody out. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Anderson is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number one. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Out in front of it, strike one. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Line hard to center field. Robert will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Moncada.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
The right fielder, number 30.
First offering on its way. Nomar Mazara is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Up next to the White Sox.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. And it's fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. First and second here with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
2-0. Here it is. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Brantley's able to get it in, and that runner will have to hold on at third base.
The batter, number 74.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And this will go down as a sac fly and an RBI, as it's now a 4-2 game. Into the box, Jose Abreu. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And a Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. At the plate, Jose Altuve will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ball game. Evan Marshall, a 6' 2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Evan Marshall.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. In the air, out to right. Mazara's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Singled home a run in his last time up. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A ball and no strikes. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Racing back the left fielder, and it's into the bullpen. A home run. Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. Bullet back up the middle. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago White Sox. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Nationals, the Turner.
First pitch on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox,
The pitch.
the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
1-0.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. Lifetime against Anibal Sanchez. He's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Batting 4.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Encarnacion over at second. Jimenez on at first with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Sanchez, a Venezuelan-born ball player, is in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Striding forward now for the Sox is Yasmani Grandal, and he does so with 2 gone in the inning, but with the bases loaded. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right. Gone! It's a grand slam. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Striding in now for the Nats, Eric Thames, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And now for Washington, Starlin Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Anderson picks it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
The third baseman, number 13.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Cabrera.
Couldn't help him.
Experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Fielded cleanly, and the throw from shallow right in time at first, and the inning will come to an end. Stepping in, Luis Robert. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. In now, Leury Garcia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Garcia.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Eaton is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. Robles is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Sanchez pauses. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Robles is back on it. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. So here's Yoan Moncada. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. And they're runners at the corners now.